Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter phasing to the universe of Pyre. Last episode we read about a lot, Hadwin completed his trial. It's time to take a look at what we have on the slug market, and then commence the ride. Oh hey, you guys, always nice to see some more customers, because you know, I don't always get much around here, sometimes it gets kind of lonely here, I guess. Are you montar o chatão? Are you montar o chatão? Because you sometimes speak like Rai. What's this? Scribes enough. Learn masters and oh, this is useful. When flinging the orb into the other side of fires, bonus damage. Okay. Super hitter. Okay, this is interesting. How much? 25. Don't have enough. Let's move on. Didn't see nothing like this time, huh? No. Let's do it. Everything is set for the ride to commence, and now is quite amidst the mountain crags in the next of Trieste, and all there is left to do is wait for nightfall to set in. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth. You sense something is waiting on his mind. This night is not a night at all. This night betrayed his former commander, abandoned his battalion of the Sea Dominion. But what is knighthood even? What's knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sir Deluge? This is this nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. He noticed you, finally. Oh, Master Reader, this knight did not see you in there just now. Such was his preoccupation with the task at hand. Know that this knight stands prepared. He has no misgiving whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumvirate. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore. Then a glimmering within the skies draws your and his attention. It's time. Each of the celestial landmarks where the rides take place has its own distinct layout and properties that may influence.
Reader!
Yeah.
Ever persevering, aren't we?
Sure.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew. Perhaps you shall find more success this time. Your chosen adversaries here shall be the Pyre Hearts. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Gentlemen, still not abandon your new friends like all your other duties and responsibilities? Sir Deluge wrestles with his mask for a time. This knight is most surprised that you have the courage even to show yourself. You speak of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you. That figures, Gilman, you are no knight at all. You are a teensy minnow swimming in the sea of minnows many times your size, and with much more honor too. Then something comes over Sir Gilman. But just as sound it fades, Sir Gilman slinks away. To the disgraceful Uniting Wings, you are stupid to have taken that one in, and you are no good at the rights and another thing. We do not fear you. Okay, sorry Hadwin, but I guess I'll put Gilman this time. The knight's companies have grown much stronger since we dumped that worthless Sir Gilman. Since Sir Deluge speaks the truth, the Pyre Hearts are more capable than before. Each time you face a triumvirate to gain talismans and masteries. Special prophecies in the rites bestowed by the 8 scribes to the enlightenment. Each of the 8 scribes developed certain strategies and passed them down to his or her triumvirate. Do not underestimate them.
Now let us get started.
Okay, Gilman, let's see, what can I give you? Mooncrest, banishing stuff, Fate Stone, plus 2 hope. Let's see, Luminous Idol. I think I'll give you just a money gaining thing. Hedwig has a specific to him. I'm not using Rai. What do you have? Yes, I want your presence to be gigantic. What are you using? Plus 2 quickness. Yes, that's good for you, for what I have. Let's do it. Let's start with Jodariel.
Jodariel.
Let's get Tizo.
Tizo.
And Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
He called him sir. Snout shall not bend to you again, Sir Deluge. Ever. Come then, Nightwings. Show this night how you defend the honor of that miserable Mino. Know whom you harbor and guard. Okay, pass with B, jump with A.
Commence.
Oh, indeed. Nope. Grab it, grab it. Oh no.
Down goes that one.
No, that's wrong.
No mercy shown.
That's bad, that's bad. I messed it up. I was doing everything wrong.
Positively brutish.
There we go.
Jodariel plunged into their pyre.
That worked nicely.
Perhaps you are worthy. Such chaos.
No!
Shame.
Oh crap. I need to use...
Both pyres now burn with the same strength. Audacious, aren't we?
Protect, protect.
You haven't?
Oh, I couldn't. Oop. Oh, I dropped. Good, 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 good. No! Bad, bad, bad. Hop, hop, hop!
Blessed
That
be.
worked! I should have thrown. Another most inglorious defeat is imminent. This knight can feel it in his bone.
Tread lightly.
Go, go, go!
Long
Yes.
goes Sir Gilman into flame.
No, 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 no! Oh,
Is what
crap.
the scribes ordained. My.
Protect, protect. Yes. No, 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 no.
both banished.
There we
It
go.
is done.
Yes!
The
But-
Nightwings prevail again. The scribes themselves surely have taken note.
Yeah!
The
That worked.
right is conceded.
Curse you, Gilman! You were a fool to abandon us, and now you won't twist the dagger in our backs. You still do not seem to understand, Sir Delage. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. This knight is bound only to the path toward enlightenment. Your words ring false. You are unfit to lead. Just shut up! You know exactly what you are, Gilman. You called this knight a craven, yet your courage is a mere facade. And everybody knows. Everybody knows this knight shall see to it. Gilman's courage a facade? Sorry, but I will not agree. This dude, he faces his fears. Gilman is courageous as heck. Sir Gilman does not respond until you sense the words of Sir Deluge got to him. I need to speak to him.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Nobody leveled up? Okay.
Until the stars align.
See you then. Check inside the black wagon from time to find new souvenirs from your travels across the downside. I noticed that. Okay. That human one. Okay. You return to the wagon after you and your fellow exiles bested the Pyre hearts and find Wolfred waiting for you there. Oh, hi. Well done back there, my kin. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I have something that I wish to share with you, if you have a moment. We have discussed the plan of which we are a part. I have means to measuring our progress toward the goal of it. So far, 25%. We should stand together. Interesting. I'd like for you to have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Sure. Look forth, I expect you shall again see several shining stars, where once you saw but one. Let's take a look. Scribe stars beckon. I actually don't know what beckon means. I heard this word so many times and still never... Four? Oh no. Several shining stars, trick of the eye, or the will of the scribes. You can see, say. I too also gained this newfound vision many years ago, following my first liberation rite, and I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. I realized that in choosing whom the Nightwings confronting which rite we, in turn, influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. The object I invite you to use contains further detail. Alright. Henceforth you may use Wolfred's planner to see your current progress. An object that shows the relative standings between the 9 triumvirates in the rites. Which triumvirate carries the most favor shall confront the Nightwings for a chance at freedom. Look upon it now. Okay. Using Wolfred's plannings, you may assess your progress towards the ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Wolfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now or any time in the Black Wagon or while searching the stars. Rites to use next celebration unknown. How many rites shall have to conduct before your next opportunity to free you? One of your own. The cycle of the rites turns faster, the next liberation should be sooner than before. One liberating rite conducts, additional exiles required. Number of additional exiles required to join the Nightwings and fulfill a key aspect of the plan. 1. Okay. Exiles liberated and unknown for now. At long last, plan is underway. The cycle of the rites turns quickly for the time. We soon should have another stab upon this fall of Solian. So, times the Wither Drown have prevailed and been defeated in the rites since your journey began. Victories and defeats versus 19, 0 and 1. Okay. 0 and 1. So where are the Pyre hearts here? 0 and 2, they're losing a lot. They have a lot of victories. Times the Tempers have prevailed and being defeated in the rites since your journey began. Okay. Prideful of having prevailed more than all triumvirates combined. Well, not really. The dissidents. So, the Withdrawn would be the next ones we face. Recently growth in favor relative to other triumvirates. So the Fate would be the next one. Maybe I should face the Withdrawn again? So that if I lose someone, at least the Fate have cool guys? Interesting set of decisions this game is throwing at me. The Hook of Horus, Landau, the Accusers. Ohahub, the Midnight Stars, the Cane of Omiodi, and the Withdrawn. Okay. The Essence here with Tamita. Alright. Still not know exactly what they stand for. They have trouble with Tamita, but yeah, I think I'll stick to the plan and go with the Withdrawn. I was not in any hurry to cross paths with Umiode again. Turns out she's even worse than I thought, depending on how superstitious you are. He then reveals what he has learned of her and her design. Which Admiod, one of the Bug Dwellers and head of the Withdrawn, a triumvirate more interested in the legend of his lack, the Astral Born, than in the rites. Her kind was known to be reclusive in the Commonwealth, yet she was brazen in her disdain for the common values. She practiced the unspeakable. Somehow one day her research into the flammable reagents grew into an obsession with Slack, despite widely held belief that he is dead or never did exist. But Admiod held that Slack is merely dormant and shall someday be reborn, with newfound hunger, which could only be sated by devouring the world. Then at least could Slack return to his glorious home, and Admiod would go with him. When Commonwealth officials showed up to take on Admiod for spreading west, she was all too eager to comply. After all, a sentence to the downside would be that much closer to Slack's resting place, where she believed she had much work to do, where the Withdrawn stood ready to assist. Maybe I should let her be liberated. I don't know if we can stop whatever she's up to, but prevailing against her in the rights should slow her down at least. Anyway, good luck getting to sleep. See you in the morning. You've been having a restful night in kind. It is too late to take flight, so you expect to press onward come daylight. Ooh, the Pyre hearts and the Tempers. Sir Gilman, I expected to talk to you. This is the plan. Wolfred's planner. And Wolfred's is nowhere to be found. Okay, nothing that we haven't seen before. Probability of success 25%. What does this? Wolfred's current best estimate at the resolution brewing the Commonwealth shall succeed. Okay, let's try to get this to 100%. So, Sir Gilman is in a contemplative mood. He has been rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since his confrontation with Sir Deluge. He notices you there and slides forward in a solemn manner. This night, he knows what he shall do now, when all of this is over, Master Reader. We knights, we are all born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all other billions of our kinds, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. From the moment we shove past our Wyrmlings brethren in our exiles to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, leads most of these knight kinds only to an early doom, or in this case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood. A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow knights, shrinking one's responsibility, living in a constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. Then he looks at you intently. This knight shall ever seek that honor out when all of this is ended, Master Reader. This he falls to you, and he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to this new awakening. But until such time, this knight is duty-bound to the Knighthoods. This, the fulfillment of our plan, and our pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. For what awaits him afterwards is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot fully be achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more.
Temporalis.
I trust you understand. He slithers off, his head held high, although not meddling in pride. Something has changed in him. Human gain +2 presence permanently. This attribute affects auto size. Yes, you need it. We wish him well. So what's everybody doing? Jody is training the imps. Heroin is feeding the imps. How can you do that? Those two things at the same time. Pomitas is watching the skies. Humans nearby as expected. Rai is picking at her food. Tizo is asleep. Very fast asleep. Greentail is chasing something. Sandra's is starting into space. But she's blind. How? The lone minstrels is keeping lookout. Let's read some more. Let's see if anybody has any new information. Still things are unknown. Still unknown. How do you learn those things? I do not know. Book of Rites. The Pyre Hearts. The Pyre Hearts shall follow in the path forged by the Under King Horus, whose many might deeds exceed the smallish stature of that somehow contained him. He is the most spirited triumvirate, their courage unfaltering, their hearts full. They live always with vigor, and perhaps they die with it as well. They are the Under King's own kind, as at home above the sea, as in it, never ceasing, ever longing, as they do, for something more. The Under King shows wisely for those qualities, and teaches that life devoid of passion is a life devoid of life itself. That burning passion is the fuel that drives the Pyre Hearts, and in turn us all. Oh, wrong button, okay. Tempers. Moore, the Honored One, formed the Tempers upon his own ideals, ingraining in this triumvirate are basic truths about the dual roles of strength and gentleness. The Horned One, he has had a dualistic nature for as long as he and I consider each a friend. The stories I am told about Moore's youth describe no one I know. All of us are capable of more. I once was an imp that could not write. Moore once was a man that could not think. The Tempers once were ordinary folk. Now they rise to greatness, always striving, never overreaching. They are not like Moore himself, rather, they are what Moore wished he could be. Well, the tempers are not how bad, I guess. Guess I read everything. Did? Do you have anything on your mind? I wait for my favorite reader. What's the occasion? Oh, nothing. Go forward and show your adversaries what you have learned. Sure. Let's take a look outside. Have a game saved. But right now, I'll thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I'm phasing out.